G'day guys, I'm Brad.
I'm Hayley.
And this is our Australia trip.
I've been here before, familiar with the view. This ain't nothing new. And every time that you walk through the door, I'm hit by the same old tide, blinded by the lights. And I'm going through changes, but it's easier with you. I'm going through changes, and so are you. I live for the moments when you're around me. I know you've got secrets, but I can't keep on. And we're fading in and out together. The fuse wide open, stuck in the moment. The fuse wide open, stuck in the moment.
Okay, so this is our campsite at Seaforth. So Seaforth's just a little bit north of Mackay in Queensland, and we are absolutely loving this campsite. It's right on the beach. It's only $27 a night. It's all unpowered camping, but this is a campsite with pretty good views, so yeah, we're really enjoying it here. It is school holidays as well, so I was a bit worried about finding somewhere to stay in the school holidays. But we could get into this place really easily. Only had to book like a few days in advance, and it's right on the beach, so good on you, Seaforth.
I live for the moments when you're around me. I know you've got secrets, but I can't keep on. And we're fading in and out together. The fuse wide open, stuck in the moment. The fuse wide open, stuck in the moment. The fuse wide open, stuck in the moment.
That was shocking.
So this morning we came down to Cape Hillsborough on the beach here. It's the place where you see the classic photos of the kangaroos on the beach at sunrise. I was so excited to come and see them. It was a bit of a case of Instagram versus reality though. Like, it's really cool to see the kangaroos on the beach with the sunrise in the background, but in reality it's actually, they've got cones on the beach and a ranger who's feeding them and
Just takes the magic away a little bit.
Crazy amount of people just there with their cameras and that, which is fine because everyone wants to see the cool thing, but it's definitely not a magical phenomenon like they make it out to be.
Yeah, apparently they used to eat the seaweed on the beach, like just naturally. That's why they'd come down at sunrise, because when the tide moves out they'd eat all the seaweed, but yeah, now they've just got rangers feeding them, so and witches' huts. It's not really the iconic picture that you want.
But it's still cool. It's a beautiful beach, so we're gonna go have a look around.
Have a go at it. Look at that. Forgot me sunny, so it's a bit squinty this morning. folks. That is insane. I wish it wasn't so glary, but that's a pretty good. Seriously, you guys, though, it is the middle of September and the humidity's really starting to kick in now. I am disgusted to put the camera on myself. That's why I'm filming Patsy. But it is shocking. I think
it's what, 7 o'clock in the morning?
It's 7 o'clock in the morning and we're sweating like pigs. I think we're leaving tropical North Queensland at the right time, but seriously, that is just magical. Wow.
Because it's school holidays, we'd actually organised to do a few house sits. We thought we'd try something different, and that way we could not have to worry about booking in places and paying heaps of money for accommodation in the holidays. So yeah, we've organised 2 house sits over the school holidays. So today we're actually making our way down the coast because our house sit is in Bargara, just near Bundaberg in Queensland. So we'll spend about a week there, and then we have another one in Hervey Bay.
Right, well, we're in Bundy for a few days, and when in Bundy, it's almost criminal not to come to the rum museum and go for a tour and try some rum.
Wait, we need to show the big Bundy rum. How cool is that? We love rum.
Let's go inside. I really enjoyed that, and the lady that conducted the tour was A grade with her knowledge and her just the way that she presented
She was
herself.
good, hey,
Yeah.
good on your coops.
Good on your coops.
And we got some of this, Select Bat, something a little bit different to try.
And we're going to drink the bottle tonight. That's what Hayla was saying anyway.
Yeah. After completing our house sits in Bargara and Hervey Bay, we hightailed it down the coast and dropped our van off in Brisbane for some routine maintenance. Then we kept pushing further south as it was time for our annual family holiday, where around 50 people from both our families converged on the sleepy town of Southwest Rocks.
G'day guys. It's been quite a while between drinks for us. It may not seem like that for you, but we haven't picked up a camera for about 3 weeks. We've travelled down from our house sitting jobs in Bundaberg and Hervey Bay, and we've come down to Southwest Rocks, a family holiday place where Hayley's family have been coming for 5 generations, over 50 years. And yeah, it's just a week full of eating pastries, going to the beach, fishing, forward driving on the beach, and just family time. So we've been here for about half a week, and we've and drinking. There's a lot of drinking. I might look red, it might be sunburn, it might be high blood pressure, but I'm not quite sure yet. But yeah, this week's yeah, really special to us. It's where we met 7 years ago. Yes, 2 days ago. Yeah, so we'll just bring you along for the rest of our week and show you a bit around Southwest Rocks. I think after coming here Hayley's come here for about 26 years and I've been coming here for about 10, so I think we're close to being locals without being locals. So yeah, come along for the rest of the week and we'll show you a bit about Southwest Rocks. It's a magic place.
Cheers!
Alright, so this here is Trial Bay, and it's called Trial Bay because there's a jail on the hill, and they were trying to make this rock wall here and as a midway between Brisbane and Sydney as like a massive harbour. And in the, I think it was like late 1800s, early 1900s, they had the convicts bringing out all this granite out of the hills around here and building this break wall. So the break wall I think is about 200 or 300 meters, and they were trying to get it a kilometre out to sea when they were impeded by a few big storms, which held up progress enough for them to can the whole job whatsoever. But it's a pretty cool past in this area, a pretty cool history, and it's crazy to think that this could have been like as big as Newcastle or as big as Sydney if it had to become a real like full-on harbour.
I wanna do it all with you by my side. If you're in, meet me here tonight. Be brave and come along, I'll be your ride. Promise we don't need no brake lights. We can travel the world, so just say yes. Choose to do whatever comes next. This or that, getting drunk on whiskey on a Tuesday night. A drinking red wine by an open fire, make love or fight. This or that. This or that, evenings on the train or catch a morning flight. Enjoying dinner until midnight, or bed by night. This or I wanna see it all. Find the northern lights, see the stars in the open wild. Catch a glimpse of Panama. We don't need a map. I'll let you know when we've arrived. Yeah, we can travel the world, so just say yes. Choose to do whatever comes next. Getting drunk on whiskey on a Tuesday night. But drinking red wine by an open fire, make love. This or that, evenings on the train or catch a morning flight. Enjoying dinner until midnight, or bed by night. This or we can travel the world, so just say yes. Choose to do whatever comes next. So just be brave and come along. I wanna do it all. This or that, getting drunk on whiskey on a Tuesday night. Or drinking red wine by an open fire. Make
Yeehaw!
love or
Hey, buddy!
fight. This or that. This or that.
Now go.
You tell me where to go.
Yeah, just follow your dad, follow your mum, dad. Yeah, turn in now. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's alright. Keep it straight. That's it. Beautiful work, mate. Well done.
I got scared.
I knew it was going to throw you a bit, but yeah, you did really well the whole day. Wow.
Yay!
Oh shit. I think I'm about to have a little bit of a heart attack. Jeez.
I'm actually in training for the telly track next year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you did it this year, so I'm doing it next year.
I think you're in training for Fraser Island too. How do you feel about your first exit off the beach?
That was pretty gnarly for me, hey? It was like throwing me around.
I think you're
At
a
one
little
point
bit,
I was going to the bush.
I think you're a little bit out of the wheel tracks, but to be fair, I told you keep it at 2,500 revs and just keep it pinned. And that's exactly
So I didn't
what
want to
you
slow down to get in the wheel tracks because you said to keep it at speed, so I thought I'd rather just go like that than lose speed and get bogged. But no, it was fun. Bit more practice needed though.
And now we're at Hat Head.
We just come for a look at Hat Head because my pop wanted to check it out. So this is our little stop, and then we'll keep going to South Coffs Rocks. Okay, so today's plan at South Coffs Rocks was meant to be to float down this creek and then jump off the iconic South Coffs Rocks bridge, but have a look at the water. I don't think I'll be going in that today. the weather's been kind of a bit how you're going this week, but that's all right.
Well, we've come up to the lighthouse, Smoky Cape Lighthouse. It's just outside of the town of Southwest Rocks. I was really excited to put the drone up here, but obviously because of the wind, and we went to fly it yesterday at Crescent Head, and we noticed that the gimbal was broken. So we've just killed 2 drones in the space of a few months, and that really hurts. So no drone shots, but we couldn't put it up anyway because it's just far too windy today.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's go up to the top and have a look. So you can actually hire out these cottages, eh?
Yeah, and we
Online.
looked into doing that when we had to, when we had to move all our wedding stuff around. But yeah, cop the wind up here though.
There it is, Smoky Cape Lighthouse. So funny, we were just sitting there, standing there out the front of the cottage after talking about how we were going to rent it out for our wedding. And the guy walks out and he goes to us, "Oh, do you want a photo out the front? I'm getting married here tomorrow." We're like, sure. So we got a sick view out the front looking down south to Hat Head.
Isn't it funny how it works, because all of this week it's been pretty bad weather, and all of next week it's bad weather, and tomorrow is like the one day that it's actually forecast to be good. So it's so lucky for them.
Yeah,
The same happened with our wedding.
I wish Mitch and Hayley a very happy wedding and all the best for the years to come.
Was her name Hayley too?
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's our last day at Southwest Rocks this year. The weather has turned it on for us today though, so we couldn't waste the day, and we thought we'd get out and do something before we make the drive home. We've just come down to Gap Beach, and it's one of our favourite beaches to come to. It's really pretty. There's a nice little 4-wheel drive track to come in on, and yeah, it's just a really good day to be down here. You can see behind me there's some pretty good surf. There's even whales out the back there as well. So yeah, I'm not going to waste the day. I'm going to go for a swim and make the most of it. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that little mashup of a video and a little bit of a tour around Southwest Rocks. We missed so much stuff. Like, we come here every year, so we know like the ins and outs of the place, but we did miss a lot of stuff this year. If you want to come here and you want to know any more, leave a comment and we'll get back to you. But yeah, there's just so much on offer here. Walking trails, fishing, you name it. It's got so much on offer. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video, and we're gonna punch it 5 hours back to the Gold Coast, and the next time you'll be seeing us, we will be making our way
Fraser Island, finally.
or Kagari,
Yeah.
as I think it's called now. So we are so keen for that.
It's been a long time coming.
Yeah. Stay tuned, guys, and thanks for watching. Cheers.
See you next time.